Hi, Mike Trow here, and I want to do this quick post on why you should buy Ethereum right now. I'm actually editing this post of mine called An Open Letter to All Blockchain Enthusiasts, and I ended up talking to someone who started asking me a bunch of questions, and I realized a lot of people are seeing all this, what's the word, excitement, but really don't know what to do or how to get involved, and there's a lot of scams, and I don't want folks to get hurt. So over the next 2 to 3 years, I believe the best investment, which will give you a times 50 return, which is amazing, right, is Ethereum. And I'm going to explain why, all right? So the reason why Bitcoin is at 50,000 and Ethereum is at 1,000, or I'm sorry, at 10,000, Ethereum is at 1,000 10 times, is because Bitcoin launched in 2009 and Ethereum launched in 2015. It didn't get going really until 2016, and then it really exploded. The first year it really exploded was 2017. So if you didn't have, in non-internet terms, that's like a 25-year advantage, right? On the internet year, that's difference of 6 years, right? Let's say 5 years, 30 years. 5 years per year is like 30 years. So everyone knows who's in the industry that Ethereum will reach Bitcoin prices. So Bitcoin is projected to hit 50, 60,000 this year, which it very well could. However, that's only a times 5 because it's 10,000 now, times 5 is 50,000, right? But Ethereum will hit that level. Now, Ethereum probably will not go any much higher than, what do you think, Hanzi? Times 100 max for Ethereum, or no, that's too aggressive? I got 7 trillion. It could be. It could. Very unlikely. But times 50 is realistic. I'm here with Hanzi. Hanzi is the non-emotional crypto trader. Non-emotional. Panzi is the very emotional crypto trader. So Hanzi and Panzi is here. We should be doing this in our accent. So Hanzi, 8 trillion is a lot. That's a times 100. So half of that would be 3 trillion, which is definitely, what would it be? 50 times 50. He's looking, about 3, right? 3 or 4 trillion. So, yeah. So, if Bitcoin hits the times 50, if Bitcoin hits the 50, 60,000, all I can say is I know Ethereum's going to hit that too. It may be a lot of, what's it called? What's that called? No, not time, overvaluation. And then you're going to see this potential crash, which we call the big dip, right? The tipping point. So there's going to be an overvaluation. So like the 1920 stock market crash, probably around 2025, there's going to be this massive reevaluation like the tech things did. Yeah. Yes. That's what I'm saying. It's much quicker. Sure. It already has. It's already done that. So basically, right now is the time to get in. So instead of worrying about what coins should I buy, I think Hans would agree with me. Just get Ethereum for the short term, at least for the next couple years, right? It's a good bet for the next couple years. 1,000 is a really good price for it. You're going to at least, getting a 5 times 5, a times 10 is not unrealistic. I think you can get a times 50 out of it over the next 2 to 3 years. And the other thing to keep in mind is Ethereum, I would say 90% of all the utilities and stuff being written is in Ethereum, ERC20, 90%. Because it's the most developed, it's the most known, it's the one that, it's being forked and all these other things. I know, but I'm saying 90% right now development, I'm guessing, this is a guess, I would say is in Ethereum, ERC20 token. But it's going to change. I'm saying the next couple years. It's all about scaling. But right now, there's going to be hyper scaling over the next 2 to 3 years. Ethereum is it. So I put a link in here below. You can click on it. I get $10. That's not bad from my little referral, you know. And watch me. I'm right. I told my dad, 10 months ago, and we had a times 50 growth in Ethereum already in just last 10 months. And I said, put in 10 grand, yeah, he didn't do it. He could have. So don't miss the boat. Thanks for watching.